Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca, and this is Cruise
Wars.
Cruise Wars.
Team Jenny.
Volume 11. Yeah, that's right, folks. We are back for another week of Cruise Wars. Cruise Wars, where we go to war weekly over the hottest topics in cruising. This is Cruise Wars Volume 11. Jenny, can you believe it?
I cannot. Volume 11.
That's
Are you ready to lose your mind?
Yeah, so we've argued well over 30 topics with Cruise Wars, if you count all the bonus stuffs, all the bonus topics. And yeah, so we have some fresh topics today. We also have 4 topics that survived over the past 10 weeks of Cruise Wars. I'm not sure when they all came in, but yeah, so we have 4 old ones, 4 new ones, and the way we do this is we let you know what the topics are. Then we mix them up in a bowl. We draw them out one at a time. We do 3 each show. One of us will argue for it. One of us will argue against it. And we're going to try a little new twist as suggested by one of the viewers. We're gonna argue and then argue and then argue again. So stay tuned for a little twist on Cruise Wars. But first, the topics. Jenny, do you want to read the old topics out?
I will.
Awesome.
Should cruise lines allow bottled drinks or water? Should you go number 2 in your cabin?
That one's been floating around the bowl for a while.
It has. That was a good one. Should you check luggage or carry it all on? Should you eat with strangers in the MDR?
Stranger danger. All right, and we have 4 new topics this week. Should there be a curfew for teenagers on the ship? Mine take longer because I have to fold them up. Boom! Drop in the bowl. New topic number 2. Should you reuse your towels in your stateroom or get new ones every day? Should you refer to the ship as a ship or a boat? And the final new topic. Should you travel to the cruise port on the day of your cruise?
Those are good ones.
8 topics in the bowl. This is the bowl. I don't know if you've ever seen it. We like to mix the topics.
Tony likes to mix the topics.
We like to mix them
a lot.
So there's a good randomization. I'm not really sure how long that should take.
I think that's good.
I like to mix it. I like to mix it over.
Done?
I guess. I mean, you can never mix it too much, I don't think. All right, Jenny. Cruise Wars 11. It's almost like season 2 of Cruise Wars. Anytime you get to like a 10 or something.
Cruise Wars!
Cruise Wars! I will let you go first.
Why, thank you. And here's the die. Did you explain the die?
No.
All right, so it's a 20-sided die. I don't know. Does it have a special name?
We call it a D20.
Oh, it's a special D20.
Bam! Look at you getting your geek cred up.
So 1 through 10 is you will argue for it.
Yes.
And then 11 through 20 you argue against it.
All right. Well, cool.
Yeah.
Well, what is the first topic? I hope it's the pooping one.
Okay. You do you? The first one is... No, seriously.
What is it? Should
you go number 2 in your cabin?
I called it down from the space.
That is so wild. You did that last week, too.
You like that? It seems like I should be in a show. I think I learned that at the rock show in Carmel. Okay. So you're going to argue that you should go number 2 in the...
No, I haven't,
wait, we don't know.
I haven't rolled yet.
Wow. We don't know. I'm just so excited about this category. Roll that die, Jenny. 16. You are against.
I'm against
going number 2 in the cabin.
Okay.
All right. I've got the handy dandy timer here. Are you set? Do you know what your arguments are, Jenny?
Yeah.
1 minute on the clock. Your time starts now.
So, you know how small the bathrooms are in the cabin on a ship? Why would you even think about going number 2? How disrespectful would it be if he's sitting on the toilet going number 2 and I'm trying to sleep and all of a sudden I don't smell aroma of bacon. I smell aroma of yesterday's bacon.
Oh my goodness.
You should definitely just go to one of the public restrooms and take a poop. So number 2 stands for poop. Yeah, you should definitely go to a different place. I'm done.
Well,
I yield back my time, sir.
This is new information to me.
What, that you wake me up with yesterday's aroma?
What? I thought all my fragrances were sweet.
No, that's just me.
I'm going to be arguing why you should stay in your bathroom and stay in your cabin to go number 2.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Go.
Look, it's simple. I hate to say it, but I paid my money. I paid for the bed. I paid for the side tables. I paid for that safe in the room, and I paid for the bathroom. I'm not going to go out into the hall, into some public area, and do my business. Look, I bought this stuff called Poopery. Smells just like a flower. I don't know if you like me, but I like to take my shirt and my pants off when I go to the bathroom. So I can't do that out in the public restroom. I got to sit on the throne like the king that I am. I got to do my business regardless of the smell. And I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it all hang out. I may squirt some Poopery. Sometimes I don't, just so that it lingers. Just so Jenny knows that I'm a man and that I'm there and that I'm using the bathroom. I paid my money. It's my bathroom. And look, we've been together for 15 years. There's no mystery here. She knows that that I got a little smells or two. So yeah, why would I go out somewhere else and use the restroom when I have a perfectly good toilet right there in the room? Doesn't make sense.
You done?
Yeah. All right, so now Jenny has a chance to, she's listened to what I've had to say. She's heard my wonderful argument of why I should be able to go number 2 in the restroom. And she's going to get a chance to tell me why that was wrong.
Are we going to time that?
Yeah, no more than 1 minute. If it doesn't take that long, that's fine. But 1 minute back on the clock. What do you think?
Okay.
As if that argument could even be refuted. That argument was solid gold. Hashtag Team Tony. Hashtag number 2 poo in your room. That's what I'm saying. Jenny, you ready for the rebuttal?
I am.
Rebuttal. Get it?
I get it.
It's a poop thing. 1 minute on the clock.
All right. So if you're the king of the castle and the throne, I'm obviously your queen.
You are.
So I should not have to smell that aroma that early in the morning or at night. And yes, we've been together for 15 years. There should be some kind of still secrecy, just like I don't, do some things in front of you. I wait till the bathroom is closed.
Mine smells so sweet.
Are you supposed to be talking?
Every time I go to the restroom,
you are not supposed to be talking.
You feel like I brought you flowers home. Tell the truth. It smells that good.
Listen, don't poop when I'm sleeping. That's the bottom line.
Don't poop when I'm sleeping.
I'm done.
Fair arguments, Jenny, even though I won. Hashtag Team Tony. What do you think? Do you go number 2 in your stateroom? Or do you apply the camper rule, the tour bus rule that says you don't make in the enclosed space? Leave a comment below. Let us know.
Well, how about that? Do you remember that one show we were watching? They said, if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
That is a whole nother topic. When you should flush the toilet. This could be a future Cruise Wars topic.
That's gross. Just flush the toilet.
On to the next topic. Wow. Hopefully this next topic doesn't stink as bad as that one.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Into the bowl I go. Did I mention the bowl?
Yes, you did.
Did I mention?
They've seen the bowl.
Do you love the bowl, Jenny?
No.
Bowls were a gift from her cousin.
Oh, they're beautiful. I love them for that, but
yeah, the truth comes out.
All right, topic number 2 is what, Tony? See, I'm just going to debate how you're pulling the thing out of the bowl this morning.
Should you eat with strangers in the MDR?
All right.
Should you? D20 says I am against eating with strangers in the MDR.
Yeah, are you ready?
Yes.
Go.
Look, I booked a cruise with my wife. I didn't book a cruise with a bunch of strangers. And now you're gonna force me to sit at a table with 8 other people. Who knows what these people are gonna talk about? I don't want to hear about your Alabama Roll Tide football. I don't want to hear about your crazy politics. I just want to look at my wife. I want to talk to her about Cruise Wars. And I don't want you judging me either. I'm a big guy. If I order 15 entrees, I don't need that judgment. No, Give me a table for 2, maybe a table for 4. I fit better, just the 2 of us. But don't stick me with people who are going to say the crazy look, hey, what do you do for a living? Hey, where are you from? Hey, I don't care. Just leave me alone. I paid my money to sit on this cruise by myself, eat my 12 escargots, and look at my beautiful wife. I'm sorry if that's offensive. It's stranger danger. I don't know anybody out there. Look, so, you know, it's just the way I feel about it. I don't even want my kids eating with me. What are you talking about?
Well, that was a decent argument, Anthony.
Hashtag leave Team Tony alone. Are you ready, Jenny? You will be arguing for why you should eat with strangers in the MDR. Are you ready?
I am ready.
I have 1 minute on the clock.
Starts now.
Your time starts now.
So that's part of the experience of cruising, is eating with different people in the main dining room. And how cool is it that you're meeting people from different walks of life, different states, maybe even different countries. They have different things that they like to do. Like they enjoy football. We may not enjoy football, but we can talk about hockey and cruise wars.
Cruise wars!
Cruise wars. But yeah, I think that is part of the experience of cruising, is to get to meet different people and to enjoy and talk to different people. I enjoy my time alone with my husband, yes. But, you know, that's in the cabin or the casino, or it's so nasty.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, we go to a show. But I think part of cruising and that experience is experiencing different people in the main dining room. So yeah, you should eat with different people.
Your time is up.
Okay, that's good.
I am so excited now that I get to... It's a new feature. Stay tuned. I am so excited that I get to tell you why that argument is bunk.
All right. Go.
How much time do I have?
You have 1 minute. Now you have 57 seconds.
Look, we're going out later today to the O'Charlie's. I'm not going to see somebody from another country and go, hey, could I just sit there with you? Let's have lunch together, stranger. It doesn't happen in the real world. I'm not sure why it's supposed to happen on the cruise ship, where all of a sudden I'm supposed to wander into a room full of strangers and walk out with like 15 new best friends. You don't know people. You don't know what's going on. Look, again, I'm not going out this afternoon and be like, oh, that looks like some great caramel pie. Scoot over, buddy. Let's share a table. My name's Tony. How you doing? It's not going to happen. It's not the way it works in society, and I don't know why it should work like that on cruising. Look, I don't know you. You don't know me. I could be crazy.
Just ask me, I'll tell you.
So yeah, let's just keep it to people that we know. Eliminate the stranger danger. Eliminate the weird conversations. And enjoy your cruise.
Stranger danger.
Stranger danger. What about you? Is part of your cruising experience meeting the people that you don't know, getting to know new people? Leave a comment below. And finally, our final topic of the day, topic number 3. Do you need me to mix up the topics, Jenny?
I don't. I got it, though. Thank you. I appreciate your help.
Stranger danger.
Okay. Should there be a curfew for teenagers on the ship? That's a good one.
Interesting.
That's a good debatable topic there.
See what you got.
Let's see. I have 18, so I am against it.
You're against the curfew.
That's right.
All right. Let me put 1 minute on the clock for
Put
you.
1 minute on the clock, Charlie.
I got 1 minute on the clock. Are you ready? Your time starts now.
So listen, I paid for my kids to go on a cruise. I paid for them to just do what they want, roam the ship, hang out as long as they want with me, run up and down the halls. I paid my money to get them on there. No, there should not be a curfew for teenagers. You know what? There's not a curfew for us. And sometimes in some cities on land, there's a curfew that you need to be in your home. So guess what? It's not on a ship for me. Why should it be on a ship for my kids? They're having a good time. They're not bothering anybody. Let them just roam the ship at 2, 3 in the morning if they want to. Who cares? I'm done.
think maybe you should have taken that 10 extra seconds, because there's no way. I will be arguing why there should be a curfew for teenagers on the cruise ship.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Go.
Of course there should be a curfew. Have you ever seen teenagers? It's a mix of hormones and stupidity, all wrapped into one. Look, I was a teenager once, and even though I was probably the wisest of the teenagers, at least that's what I told my parents, I wouldn't have let myself wander around aimlessly after hours. The trouble happens when the moon comes out. That's what our grandparents used to tell us. Look, I paid my money. I'm trying to lay in my interior cabin and get some sleep. I don't need a pack of teenagers roaming the halls, loud, cutting up, making noise, destroying stuff. I know they got to be destroying stuff to disturb my peace. Look, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, these little youngins should be tucked away in their beds, dreaming about sugar plums. They should be thinking about what nice arts and crafts they're going to make. I know they're like 17, 18 years old. I know that's not what you think about. But look, do a better job as a parent. Lock your kids up. Keep them out of the halls. I'm trying to enjoy my damn vacation. That's all I got.
Okay. Well, I'm ready to fight against that.
Oh, you don't like that?
No.
Hashtag Team Tony for the win.
Hashtag grumpy old man.
What? All right. 1 minute on the clock for the rebuttal. Your time starts now.
So really? Do you have to be that grumpy? They're just trying to be kids. And listen, I was a great teenager. I would have loved... Really? Have you talked to my mother? I was the best kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Everybody paid their money. You're on vacation. Don't worry about what the other person is doing. Just do your thing. Put a pair of earplugs in your little interior room, and take a nap. That's it.
I put earplugs in.
That's it.
I'm not going to be able to hear the alarms if something goes on with the ship. I got fears up in here, Jenny.
All right. Well, you aren't allowed to debate back.
Oh, I'll do whatever.
No, you're not.
It's Cruise Wars.
Nope.
All's fair.
Cruise Wars.
All's fair in love and Cruise Wars.
It's all out the window in Cruise Wars.
Is that the end of your rebuttal?
Yes, it is.
Nice rebuttal.
Like your aft. You got a nice aft.
Whoa! You gotta take it down a notch. This show's PG-13, Jenny. All right, guys. What do you think? Should there be a restriction on when teenagers can roam the ship, or is it a free-for-all? Leave a comment below. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
So, Jenny, that's some good topics, some good arguments, and now it's the time of the show for us to reveal
what we think.
What we actually think. So yeah. So what the number one was?
Should you go number 2 in your cabin? I don't really care.
You don't care?
I mean, put some potpourri in there, shut the door after you, and then shut the door when you come out. I mean...
Yeah, and I'm on the opposite end. I try to find a public restroom if I gotta let it go. So,
really?
Yeah, yeah. Unless it's like I'm not dressed for the day or something like that. It's a small space. It does linger if you don't have some sort of air freshener or something like that. Sorry, this is just the truth about cruising. It is a small space, and there is a little bit of a smell that happens there.
I mean, there is, but. It's natural. You can't help it sometimes.
Yeah, so we'll agree to disagree on that one.
Okay, whatevs. I paid my money for the cabin. I'm gonna use that bathroom. Okay. Should you eat with strangers in the MDR? So I'm kind of funny about even eating sometimes in front of you, like things that'll make a mess. And I'm kind of iffy on it because I don't like to eat in front of people, but I do like small talk, and I do love meeting new people, so I'm kind of iffy about it.
Yeah, I'm for it. I think one of the appeals of cruising is it gives you a way to meet people that's not super weird. Sitting down to have dinner with strangers there's worse ways of meeting strangers.
Right. Okay. Should there be a curfew for teenagers on the ship?
I don't know if there should be an official curfew, but as a parent, if we had our teenage kids on board, I would make sure they were back to our room at a certain time, just because I know that they like to have fun, and they can be loud when they have fun. There's been car rides before where I'm just like, man, are these kids going to be quiet because they're so loud? So I know that if you unleash that kind of fun into the cruise ship environment, it would probably be annoying to some people. So I think self-regulating is the way. I would hate to see a hard and fast rule, but hopefully people are out there doing the right thing with their kids. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I'd agree. And you know, my thing, I haven't really heard teenagers. I've heard like those early 20-year-olds, 3 o'clock in the morning, coming home.
That's our kids right now too. So
yeah, I just think it's, like you said, self-regulated.
So be respectful.
Yeah,
that's all. Well, all right, guys, that's
Cruise Wars. Team Jenny, Lido
Volume
Loca.
11. Who won the day? The battle was fought here today. Who won?
It was a good fight.
Team Tony, Team Jenny. At the end of the day, we're both winners. And
because we're Team Lido Loca.
Because when Team Tony wins, everybody wins. That's
because he's the king.
Team Tony. Yeah, I know. We got any of that potpourri on hand? It doesn't matter. All right, guys. Hey, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button, please. Consider subscribing to the YouTube channel with notifications on, and come track along with us over at the Lido Loca cruising community. And if you want to see some behind-the-scenes video, we just started a new channel called TonyJenny.
TonyJenny.
There's a link in the description below. It's really our daily vlogs and just some behind-the-scenes stuff from cruising and Lido Loca. Check us out over there. But yeah, I guess until the next time.
We'll see you on the Lido.
See you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye.